Hey friends, can you believe that I created my book using Canva, Fiverr, and Kindle Direct Publishing? I showed this in my last video, but if you're new to my channel, I'd like to show you again. So Canva is where I created my book. I love Canva and I just cannot wait to share with you. In the last video, I talked to you about creating the cover. So I would like to show you my cover and kind of walk through how I created my cover. So here is my cover that I created here in Canva. If we look over at the tabs here, we have elements where you have different elements. We have uploads where you can upload something from your computer. We have text, and this is how I created my different text on my cover. And I used like different sizes and different font styles and things like that. Um, I've used the background, a particular background that actually it was this background right here that I used. I just fell in love with it, and I love that it gave the feeling of what I wanted to convey in this book, my love for my students and how I wanted to continue to help students even in retirement. So that's why I chose this particular background. But in the last video, I told you that I was going to show you how to add a page. So as you can see, I have my second page here, and let me show you how to do that. So if you go right here, it says, if you click on this last little symbol here, it says add page. And you click on that and you can add your page. And so it's very, very easy. So I'm going to put that in the trash so we can go back to my page. And right here, you can see that I have my text on my screen here. What I did was I used Google Docs. Once I wrote my manuscript, I typed it in Google Docs. Google Docs is a wonderful tool to use because you don't have to worry about losing your file or losing your flash drive or the computer going off, because Google Drive saves automatically for you. Google Docs, I'm sorry, saves automatically for you. And so once I typed up each chapter in Google Docs, then I copied and pasted that text and brought it over to Canva and laid it out and looked at my margins. Using my text tab, I could, fix up the margins. And then if I wanted to change the font style or something like that, I could. It was very, very, very easy. Now, also what I did was I added elements. I thought I wanted to appeal to the reluctant reader, the struggling reader, or just anyone. And I thought that it would be great to add different elements to each page or some of the pages. And I just had the free version of Canva. I didn't have the paid version. I had the free version, and I was able to use a lot of different material in Canva. Now, the way that you tell what's free and what you have to pay for is if you notice these little crowns here, it says Pro. That means that you have the full account. Now it's $12.99 a month. At this point in my journey, I feel like it's worth it to pay $12.99 a month. But you don't have to start with that. You can just start with the free version, and it will give you everything that you need. I started on my book last summer. And so working full time, it took me about a year to actually do everything, go through the editing process, use Fiverr, and then eventually upload to Kindle Direct Publishing. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about how I downloaded and shared my manuscript, my book, with a young man from Fiverr, and he was able to format my book for me. And then I will walk you through how I uploaded to Kindle Direct Publishing. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me, and please like and subscribe. Bye.